Hello, I'm Hans Johnson of the informatics team for the Predict HD project, and today I'm going to show you how to use the SPSynch Manager for administering electronic CRF forms. SPSynch Manager allows the protocol management for Predict HD project that will facilitate the deployment of new changes and monitoring of CRF changes through the study protocol at each of the different sites. I've just started SPSynch Manager and it's alerting me that there are some forms that need updating. This is just a quick warning message to alert you that the current forms on your machine are not up to date. In order to update those forms, go to the Sync menu, and then you'll have to type in your Predict ID. This will start with Iowa prefix, \, that's the slash above the return character, and then your Predict assigned ID. Once you type in your password, the 3 buttons at the top of the screen should go from gray to being clickable. We'll want to click on the Sync files first. This is going to go out to the SharePoint data site and download the current protocol for your site local to the machine. Second thing you need to do is click on the Update Forms. From the protocol definition that we just downloaded, it's going to determine whether the versions on your particular computer are the latest versions of the forms or not. You can see that this has identified 5 forms that were not the latest versions of the forms. So either these are new forms or they've had recent updates that need to be pulled down for your site. If I uncheck this little box down below, it will actually show me all of the forms. So you can see that most of the forms are actually up to date. It's only these few that are highlighted in red that need updating. So I'm going to select each of these forms and update those selected forms. Once the update is complete, there are no forms that need updating. I can now close this window and move on to the third item. The third step is to update your participants. We're going to select participants from this right-hand menu, which are the participants that have currently been assigned to your site. You can see that participant number 9998 is already added to your local participants. I'm also going to add 9996, and I'm going to create a new participant that's not currently in our list. Subject number 9993. You can see that subject 9993 has been added to our list. Save and close, and it's going to remind me that I need to resynchronize files against the central repository. I'm going to synchronize those files, which is going to go out to the SharePoint site and pull those subjects' scans local to this tablet so that I can work on them. And it's going to identify what protocol needs to be run for this subject. I'm going to close this window and start by entering my staff code for this participant. The participant ID, we're going to choose the new participant that we just created, 9993. We have a companion code and a visit number, so we'll choose a baseline visit. And now you can see all of the bundles. These are work bundles or units of bundles of CRFs that need to be completed for a visit. And these are all the available bundles for my particular site for a baseline visit. I'm going to filter for just baseline bundles, and you can see that the bundle ID list has become significantly less. And the first thing I want to do is I want to have the interviews where I am going to interview the participant. So I select the event type of interview, and for the baseline there's only one type of interviews that are going to occur. That's bundle 4010, which has these electronic CRFs that must be completed. You can see in this first text box a little bit of information that describes this as the work bundle for baseline, new enrollee, participant interviews. So the first thing that you need to do is the inclusion-exclusion criteria. And the electronic CRFs are ordered in here approximately in the way they should be administered. So if I select the inclusion-exclusion criteria, it's going to confirm that I'm choosing the correct subject, I've got the right visit, that my staff code is correct, and I've got the correct companion ID. By selecting OK, it's going to start Microsoft's info path so that we can enter data. Since this is an interview, I'm going to now switch the tablet into landscape mode and remove the pen.